I'm calling this now in our game the age of exploration and resettlement because I'm going to colonize other continents and I'm going to find what else is out there in the rest of the world. I will say, though, tensions have not gone down at all. The Aztecs still have so many units. Luckily, these are very, very insignificant units. I mean, they would still pose a threat because there's just so many of them, but man, Monty he does not stop. He does not stop with the production. I don't even know where he's getting all this production from. He's in the middle of the freaking tundra. I don't know what's going on. So I have to admit, that peace deal with Monty really helped. I mean, this 122 gold per turn has really helped me rebuild my empire. I've been purchasing buildings and builders, and we've just really all across the board really have done a good job as of the last, over the break, I guess, catching up in terms of the rest of the world. So that's been good. Now, I discovered deep sea sailing, and I upgraded all my boats to caravels, and now we're exploring. And I have 2 settlers right now. I've got one that I just built inside of Mecca, and we just discovered this new island. And I figured, that's exactly what I figured. I figured, I'm going to start building a settler. I bet you we discover a new island. And there we go. We will go from there. But that was the second builder I built here in the Renaissance era. The other one is already pretty far over this way. He's being escorted by a scout, and the plan was to actually settle a coastal city along in this region. And I might still, we'll see. I've got 3 caravels out if I can't find a way to maybe explore more of this land, but this is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab this wine, the wheats, the cattle. This is not a bad location for a city at all, because remember, I have got to start to consider my religious victory. At this point in the game, this is kind of the middle game. If I want to win a religious game before turn 300, then I need to get access to the other continent, and I need to have fast ways to get to the other continent. So I'm hoping there might be some mountains or some nice adjacency bonuses that I can receive from a holy site in a city in this continent, in this northern part of our landmass. This is the second continent, right? Yes, it is. So that will be good. This is going to be the first time, actually, I'd be settling on another continent. This would be a very nice game to play as the USA, because this is a huge, just about everybody is in this continent. Yeah, this is kind of OP. The map creation was a little bit wonky deciding what continent was what, because everybody is pretty much in the same home continent. All, 5 civs that started off here. Anyways, so we are exploring. Aha, no, France. So I did just discover France. Let's go ahead and go over her agenda. Gains as many spies and as much diplomatic access as possible. Does not like civilizations who ignore these espionage activities. That's me. That's also me. I do tend to sometimes do that. So can we do this? Can we fight? Whoa, do I want to? That's a major defeat. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to ignore you. I'm just going to go right past you and hope that you did not see me. Okay, so let's see if this is in fact its own island, or if it is, it looks like it because of all the barbarians, or if it's just a piece of, yeah, that's an island. Perfect. I love when continents map mode, or continents maps just create a random island. Like, that needs to happen almost every single time, to be honest. That's just kind of a given, I think. This is perfect. This is perfect. And there's ivory, a resource that, nobody has. Oh, you know what? The Aztecs are not going to like that. But whatever, it's fine. They can deal with it. So I'm really considering mass spamming new settlers and new cities here. 4 cities is not going to be enough. All the other AIs are continuing to expand, and that's just what they're going to do on Emperor difficulty. They will not stop. I did discover the tundra down this way. There's really nothing, and I guess I get why nobody has settled there, unless you wanted these furs. Someone eventually will go here, I bet. I would not be surprised, but anyways. So what I'm trying to do right now is line the coast just in case Monty wants to try something stupid, which I feel like he might. He might be trying to, he might be considering something stupid here. You're going to be my escort, and now you're going to have to chill. Amenity-wise, we're fine. Housing-wise, we're fine. We're doing better. I mean, we're not fine housing-wise, but amenity-wise, we're definitely fine. This guy needs to stay here. I don't think I can afford to keep 2 crossbowmen up this way anymore. So, just in case, because I'm actually more worried about Montezuma. It's crazy that, like, we went to war with him. We kicked his ass, to be honest. We really did. And he's still so relevant. He's still so relevant in this game. This might be very difficult to get around Jerusalem. That might become a really big problem. Okay, let's go off this way. See if we can't find some other area. What is this? Okay, so this really is just a little island. Perfect. So we're dealing with the barbarians. That is like almost like best case scenario, because I was not considering this. The fact that Sumeria settled here, they're gonna lock us off unless I buy this tile, which I probably should. No, there's no way I can buy enough tiles. I can't buy all these tiles, so I could be locked off if our relationship with Gilgamesh falls through. If Big Bro doesn't want to invite me to the gym anymore, then I'm not going to be able to move through his territory with my boats. That's a huge deal. That's a really big problem. Okay, let's see if... Come on, let's find the other continent as quickly as possible. Turn 188. I'm working on my capital. My capital's doing really well. We've built a lot of districts inside of the capital. I finished an industrial zone. I'm now working on a workshop inside of Cairo. So things all around are doing, again, much better. Much better than what they were before. So I'm excited about that. Very excited about... Oh. Uh-oh. Someone stole something. Yep. Which I don't know who's stealing stuff. I'm behind, kind of, in science. Kind of. Not super behind, but I'm kind of am. We got to build some spies. We do need to build some spies. Yes, thank you for moving. Please don't get in my way again. Luckily, there is enough room, it looks like, over here. I want mountains, man. I want mountains over in that next city that I find. Okay, so yeah, you continue off this way. Nice. It's just such amazing sight. We got so much sight on those caravels. So should we go astronomy? This is only really going to give me access to this wonder, and I don't really want an extra diplomatic policy slot. I mean, that's kind of nice, but, you know, do we need it? Banking might be a little bit better to get access to the bank, because eventually this peace deal, or this that treaty, that peace deal treaty where Montezuma's giving like 84 gold per turn, that's gonna be up soon. Oh, there we go. I think we finally found the other continent. Yes, you stay inside of this city. And, you know, hopefully, I'm pretty sure our Mamluk will be able to deal with these little barbarians. They're not, like, super effective. Oh my gosh, there's tea over here, too. So, yeah, this is going to give us access to pretty much settle a lot of new land, a lot of new territory with all these new amenities. If I can just find a way to get around you, then it'll be perfect. But I don't know how easy that's going to be. Yes, so go towards the coast. Got to get towards the coast. What I might do too is let me send the range over here. You're fast, so I can keep you in Damascus, a city that's kind of separated from the rest of my empire. It's beautiful. I'm loving the way the ocean looks, man. When the sun is setting, the ocean, man, it's so cool. It's so awesome. So I'm going after Reformed Church because theocracy is really going to help us in religious combat. I need to consider that a little bit more. You know, defeating a religious unit of an opposite faith is going to give us huge bonus points for cities nearby. So that's an easy way to convert over cities to Islam and getting into like a massive fight and stuff like that. Jeez, +5 science and the faith. That is pretty amazing. We should probably rush this. Actually, you know what? I could probably purchase it too. I want to keep in mind golds for some of my new cities to purchase builders though. I got to keep that in mind. This is 900, but I think it's worth it. I'm making 125. And that's big faith immediately and science. Let's do it. I think we need it to catch up to the rest of the world. Okay, so maybe you should go with, let's see, housing-wise, you're surprisingly doing okay. Maybe another builder just to keep it close, keep things in mind. Oh, you know what? Production for units. I do need more units. Like I do not have enough. Outside of that, you know, I don't really know. I guess another holy site district would be good, but not in a city like this. Not deep inside of this landmass. I don't think it's going to be that useful, a holy site district, to be honest. So maybe not. Maybe not. I think we will go with the builder for now. Oh, wait, I've already got... No, don't do that, because I've already got a builder coming, yeah. So, you know what? Maybe a Mamluk. Or, you know what I could use is... Oh, I can't build any musketmen. So I had one source of niter. Your civilization needs 2 sources to train this type of unit. That's kind of a problem. Hopefully we find that in a new area then. Yeah, I hope that we find that someplace else. Maybe you should finally build us the encampment. Someone needs to build us the encampment. I think I will. Somebody needs to do it because we need to be able to get more units out because religious warfare is going to be a thing. Holy War, Casus Belli, I can start to use, and I need to use that against the civs on the other continent. That's pretty important. So I'm going to come out over this way. Again, watching whatever Monty's thinking here. because I don't know what he's thinking, but he could be thinking some bad stuff, and I want to make sure that we stop him from thinking anything bad. Anything too bad. And here we go. We're making our way. This... Oh, Galapagos Islands. Okay. Galapagos Islands are pretty nice. The additional science is obviously very nice. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay, we found it. We found the other continent. I think, unless France has their own little thing going on here, well, I don't know. This is kind of a weird map so far. This has been a very strange map. I will say, like in the very beginning, the fact that this massive mountain range had separated us from Egypt, which honestly was kind of a lifesaver, because if Egypt had access to us... Who's that? That's Montezuma, isn't it? Montezuma, why are you settling over there for? Montezuma, what you doing with your life, man? What are you... You're gonna make Cleopatra pretty angry, and trust me, I know when Cleopatra's angry. She's been angry at me this entire game. It's been crazy. Okay. So there are... Yeah, we need to improve all this stuff. I'm surprised that I haven't earlier. Well, part of the problem was that Mecca didn't have enough citizens to work these tiles anyways. But let's improve all of the tiles next to our amazing natural wonder. Okay, so we need to change our government around. We want to go to theocracy. So yeah, we can buy land units now with faith, which is great because I don't really like producing land units. I'm going to try to push myself to produce land units inside of Mecca, but... I'm sorry, inside of Damascus. But yeah, and then discount on faith purchases. That's what I'm talking about. So theocracy time. So I did lose one. I don't think I need the discount for upgrades anymore. So I will remove that. Is there anything else military-wise? Combat strength, fighting civilizations that follow other religions. If that's anybody on my home continent, that will not be a bonus that I receive, because everybody, I've converted over everybody on my home continent. You know, once I defeated Gandhi, once I converted, you know, and killed Buddhism off, it was done. You know, I kept everything safe. There are 3 other religions, though, on the other landmass. So that's, you know, kind of scary. Well, it could be good, actually. That's actually really good. Unit maintenance reduced by 1. That's what I think I want to do. Keep getting lots of money. So let's do that. In terms of economic policies, doubles faith yield from holy site district buildings. Yeah, that would be really pretty good. Pretty good. All religious units plus 5 religious strength in theological combat. Are we going to be getting into a lot of theological combat? I guess we would, and since we're also a theocracy, these would be pretty powerful units. I think we should, for now. You know, and I could still do this. Boom. I want to keep housing, though. I mean, I'm making a lot of gold per turn anyways, due to my trade routes, so, yeah. And we should probably do a few spies. Or you know, because we're going to find a bunch of new city-states, maybe we should go here instead. Yeah, let's do that for now. Then I might change it so that we can build some spies up. But I think I like that for now. Whose music is this? This has got to be Russia's. This feels very Russian to me, but I don't know. Okay, so next up, have we boosted anything else? I have boosted exploration, but do I want any of this stuff? Combat victories. Yeah, that is really nice, because especially for going to war with the Aztecs, if they keep a hold of their Eagle Warriors, then that would be pretty cool. Great engineer points. We didn't boost that. The Enlightenment is good. Oh, the Enlightenment is really good. But I still need so much of this other stuff. Let's go here. Let's go medieval fairies, which I'm glad I didn't get anytime soon because I don't have any cities with. Well, my only capital city. Only my capital city has 3 specialty districts. But anyways, let's go there, and then I am considering another settler, to be honest. We don't have an exact spot for another settler, though. There's nothing else you can build. You're kind of locked off in terms of that. A builder, a spy. You know what? Another boat. Yeah, that's only going to take 4 turns anyways. A ranged boat would be really helpful. Alright, so what is going on over here? Here's France. Okay, so I see how this continent's going to look. And there's Gorgo. Gorgo. Dang, she's scary. I have not heard her voice yet. She is pretty scary. It is an honor to meet you. We'd love to sample your hospitality. There you are. Okay. Okay, bowl. Wait a second. That's not your capital. That's not your capital. That's just a city. Wait, right? They don't always show you your capital? I thought that was the case. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little confused here. Let's send the apostle down. Okay, there is a barbarian over there, so we got to be careful. Do we know, did Gorgo get up a religion? All religions, Eastern Orthodox was founded by Russia. Unmet player Taoism, yeah, France got Catholicism, but Gorgo has no religion. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. We gotta settle this city, man. This is taking forever. And I need to start pushing out... We need to push out more apostles. More apostles. Let's see, can I get a... I can't get another one. Let's go with the missionary then. Let's go with the missionary. So I've got 3 religious units coming, because it's going to take time when I settle this city, get up a holy site district in both of the new settlements that I find. So, yeah, I'm going to purchase that one for now. This is going to be a good location. We've got a river. We've got 2 amenities that we don't have in our empire. You know, some sea resources, which is kind of needed. I bet you, though. Monty is kind of aggressive at settling, so he might come over here and try to jack this spot. Or settle with us. I don't think he's going to jack the spot completely. Okay, let's settle the farm. We have more in common. What are you talking about? This must be because of his hidden agenda. I don't even know what your hidden agenda is, buddy, but I'm watching you. I am watching you, man. My man. Okay, I was kind of worried that I was going to see... The Aztecs will be settling here, I guarantee you. It's only a matter of time. So is there anything else that I need to rush in terms of our religious victory? Not really. I guess we'll go mass production. We do have a few industrial zones so far. I can increase my amenities in my capital if I need to. Oh, that deal is over. Okay, so I'm not making nearly as much money now. I got to keep that in mind. We definitely need to keep that in mind. I'm making like 86 faith though, so that's useful. What can this wonder do for me? No, I don't think I need that. I don't think I need all that junk. It's not junk, but yeah, let's make some more gold, because I'm a little bit saddened that I'm not making as much gold. One thing I do want to look at, faith per turn compared to everybody else. I'm right on par with everybody else. India is so I think I'm pretty sure because I converted over all of his cities and I killed his religion early in the game, he's now spreading Islam for me. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, we need to go over here. Okay, that's actually perfect. So I'll go over there and kill off everything left in Egypt. Okay, let's go this way. I thought we had full control, that's right, but we were at war. So then I'll send the missionary, and then I'll send 1 apostle. And that should be enough. I'm thinking that's enough. Oh, I need to upgrade those guys, though. Or, yeah. Religious spread is triple in strength of city. Yeah, there we go. Cities of other civilizations. Perfect. Let's dip in here. Okay, so not too much vision. We want you to come there. Yeah, so you're going to come there. France is not going to like us because of this. France is not going to be too happy. Cool, so we had like a very nice exploration episode here. I mean, the next few episodes will be kind of exploration episodes. We better watch it, Sumeria. You better watch it. But yeah, things are going to get pretty intense because everybody's still rocking it pretty hard. We're going to find a new city too on this island, so that'll be helpful pushing our Islam kind of just down this landmass. And one thing I need to keep in mind is that a holy war is definitely a very useful tool pushing Islam a little bit further into a continent, especially if I'm able to take over a city with a holy site with a large adjacency bonuses. That would be very helpful. So I might want to consider pushing more harbors and more ships in certain cities to help me with that. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.